in our course, belly to heart to hands, from structure to flow in Esalen Massage, we will guide you through the anatomy of the diaphragm, the anatomy of the heart, the ribs, the sternum as our centrum, our central base. And we will explore with palpation, we will explore through movement, through guided movement, and then bring this experience, this presence to the table.
So to be connected to your own anatomy, you first have to touch your own body. Not only learn it in the anatomy books, but you really have to go into exploring. And this exploration is with your hands, but also it is also an exploration that starts within your body. So what are you feeling inside your body, not only with your fingertips? And when we start to self-explore our own body, then we also can start listening inside the body and then see, is there a movement taking place from the inside out? We are exploring the movements that are self-emerging from the inside out, from the heart to the hands.
It's so important to us, to Lili and me, to get an approach to the anatomy first in our own body, because if we know what we are dealing with in our own body, if we have a felt sense for our own body, then we can approach it more easily with our clients on the table. And so we want to teach you some techniques where we address the diaphragm directly, where we try to loosen up the structure of the diaphragm, where we want to get more information for the client, for his breath, more felt sense to his breath and breathing.
Anatomy-wise, it's so interesting to see that it's all connected through, not only through the skin, but through the superficial fascia and the deeper fascia. So what we are going to explore is the connections from the ribs to the sternum. So we are really going to sink in with our fingertips into these connections, and then always connected to the greater whole with the long stroke. Another important part are the different layers of the pectoralis muscle, so we can really sink a little deeper into these structures, so the diaphragm can move again freely and the breath can find its way into every cell of the body.
The structure of the class will be that we will go into the movement before we learn the technique and go to the massage table. And one reason is to explore our bodies, but the other reason is also that in authentic movement is a great practice for holding space, for the person that's moving on the dance floor, and holding space for our client on the massage table. And that's one very, for me, important thing in Esalen Massage, is the holding space and the non-judgmental view on the other person. And that's what we really can practice with authentic movement.
Come to our course if you're fascinated by your own body, by your own structure, And if you would like to explore something deeper within yourself. So when we are giving an Esalen massage, it is so important that we are doing this very present and very compassionate, in a very compassionate way. And the more we know about ourselves, the more we can be present with the other person on a massage table. So I think this is why Anne and me are so fascinated by this work, because we can all weave it together, the self-exploration, being with ourselves, and then take this to the massage table.
I am just now in Thielen in Switzerland, and I just taught a side-lying course, Esalen Massage, and I really want you to encourage to come to Switzerland. It's such a beautiful place here, the surrounding with the view on the mountains. I'm just now looking at the mountains covered in snow, and the venue is so beautiful. Great food, and I really want to encourage you to come and join us, bring community, be with community with Esalen Massage here in Thielen.